Hello, friends. Long time no see. Okay, so I'm gonna post my shopping link right here in the comments. Right. Hold on one sec. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share this to my other pages. One is called Beauty by Rhea Hope, and then one is called Rhea Coleman, which is like my actual Facebook page. I might turn off these lights in here because they seem to be casting a shadow. But we'll wait for everyone to pop on. Make sure that you say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. And we'll get started here in 1 second. Oh man, I don't know about you guys, but this time difference, the time thing, what's it called? Daylight savings time is kicking my stinking butt. I feel like every year I'm like, usually I got it together. And then this year I'm like in denial. I'm like, it's gonna get better. It's gonna go back, right? No, it's not going back. All right, anyway, sorry. Random rant over. But I'm so excited. I'm sorry I've been so MIA lately. I'm usually, if you're new around here, I usually have much better lighting than this. And I usually go live earlier during the day for the most part-ish. And then also before I keep rambling, let's go ahead and do this really fast. So right now on my face, I have already, so I washed my face, I sprayed with my rose water, and then I use my Touch Bold setting spray all over. So that's why my face has that like sheen to it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our Glorious Face Primer and we're gonna use about that much. We're gonna start off with that much, and I will just take it on my fingers, dot it around my face, and then sometimes if I feel like I want a little bit more, I'll go in with about that much more, and then this one I'm going to kind of tap like this and wipe underneath my eye. And then now we're gonna massage this in all over your face, just like this. Hello, ladies. So I know I don't usually do my pre-makeup routine on Facebook Live. I usually do it off of camera just because I like to let my primer sit for a while. But since this is gonna be a super duper short live, I figured, might as well watch my paint dry. Meaning my primer, because see how I'm just kind of like massaging it super intentionally all over? I'm like putting it on my eyes, right underneath, and then on my eyebrows, going over everywhere really intentionally. And then what I like to do is I like to push it like this. So what this is doing is it's pushing that primer into those fine lines, the creasing, the pores, everything. So that's what I like to do, and I like to let this sit on my face for a few minutes. So now's the perfect time to just talk away. Thank you. I have not dyed my hair. This is just kind of brassy. The water here stinks, and I didn't use my purple shampoo this last time I was in the shower, so it's a little bit yellow, but we all good. Ain't nobody hating, hopefully. Yay, hi guys. Yes, I know I don't normally do my pre-makeup routine on camera, but I figured I would show it to you guys since this tutorial is gonna be like over in a blink of an eye. I'm gonna show you guys a eye look that's really, really great. If you're not into eyeshadow, but you still wanna capitalize on the amazing bundle that is this month, which is your choice of eyeshadow colors in the palette, and then you also get the 4D. I don't know where the southern accent comes from. I'm from California, born and raised in San Diego, and all of a sudden, randomly, the southern accent comes out. I don't know. I can't explain it. Anyway, 4D mascara. And then I also have, or you can also choose the black Epic, which is like a regular, or you can choose the brown Epic, which you can use on your eyebrows as like a brow gel. So lots of options there for the kudos. And then I'm super excited to finally get to announce, I've been sitting on this secret since I was in Utah in October. Was I there in October? I think I was there in October. And so the first day, and I know all of the days, and I'm sworn to secrecy, like legally binded to secrecy. But the first day has been announced, and I'm so pumped you guys can finally know. The first day starts on the 22nd of this month. So the day after Thanksgiving is the first day of our sale, and it's gonna go for 9 straight days. 9 straight days of sales. for the Black Friday. I know obviously it's not Black Friday. Actually, is it Black Friday? I guess it would be, huh? Yeah, okay, we're right. So it starts the 22nd and goes to the 30th of the month, and every single day is something different. So say the 22nd, that bundle did not run out, you still cannot get it the 23rd. The bundles are only going to be available on that specific day. They're all crazy discounted. Okay, good. No wonder. Thank you, Natasha. I was like, wait, I feel like I'm saying this wrong, but I'm saying it right. Thanksgiving is wrong. I'm just kidding. But seriously, Younique has like a longer Black Friday period. So it goes from the 22nd to the 30th. 22nd through the 30th. Thank you guys. Yes, 22nd it starts. So the 22nd of this week, that's Friday, right? 22nd, you get to pick up the very first bundle, which is these two guys. It's not going to be the peppermint, it's the regular. This is from last year's. It was a limited edition scent. I believe this year has a limited edition color, but you also get the limited edition lip butter. And I took a photo in it. I was on the Younique website, so I posted it on my stories here on Facebook and also on Instagram if you want to see that color. It's gorgeous. It's like this really pretty matte. I want to say it's matte because there's no shimmer to it, but it's a lip butter, so there's a sheen to it. It's so hydrating, so incredibly hydrating. It smells so good. It's not scented, but it just has this like really gorgeous, like, I don't know, it just smells good. It's like a tinted chapstick almost, but it's this like berry red color. When they first took it out, I was like, ooh, that looks a little red for me. And they're like, just wait. And then they put it on me and I was like, holy crap, this makes my lips look so voluminous, like luscious. It was so good. And I haven't gotten like my lip fillers in forever. So that photo that they posted, I was like, holy crap, that made my lips look so plump. So yes, definitely need to grab it. But like I said, all of the Black Friday posts, bundles, everything are going to go extremely quickly. Every single year they sell out. I don't think I've ever seen a bundle last throughout the afternoon. They launch at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every single day. And now I think my primer's dried enough, so now we're gonna go with our setting spray. So I shake it up. And I go like hog wild with it. And I always use my little handy dandy fan. I got this from like someone's wedding, but I'm sure you can find these little fans on Amazon. I love them because they dry your primer really quickly. But anyway, yes, so good. No, we don't plan on having any more kids. We good. No, they're not doing back orders. So once it sells out, it's gone. So 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time they launch. So make sure that you are setting your alarms, you're setting your reminders. So the 22nd at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, that's correct, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Central Time, if I'm saying that correctly. It's gonna be so good. So that is the very first bundle, and then it's only $34. $34 for both of these, which is crazy. Usually I think this is like by itself 27. And I know this is normally like 20 something by itself. I think 22 by itself. So it's crazy good deal. And what I also love, and probably my most favorite factor about our Black Friday, is everything gets shipped in these adorable boxes, like the magnetized openings. So I actually have a ton of them from last year, and I store all of my like older makeup in it, and I store like my scrunchies when I used to have longer hair, like all my hair accessories are in one little box or whatever. But what I also love about them is that they are seriously, get them in the mail, stick them underneath the tree for whoever you're shopping for. So they make great presents. I know, I'm so excited, and you guys are gonna be obsessed with the color. And it's limited edition, so the berry, I don't actually have it, but I'm gonna show you kind of I figured out how to kind of like make it, kind of. So I'm gonna show you an idea of it and how to use it and stuff like that and all the things. Yay, hello Lucy. Is it free shipping over 50 like last year? Jennifer, that's a good question. I'm not sure. I feel like they're going to, probably. They're usually pretty consistent with the things that they do, deal-wise. So I think so, but don't quote me on that, but I'm kind of thinking they will. All right, so our setting spray is almost dry. Like I said, I usually do this off camera because of this very reason. I'm just like sitting here like waiting, but normally I use my setting spray. I set up my makeup, I put on my primer, I do my hair, then I spray my setting spray again, and then I get dressed, and then it's ready for makeup. So it doesn't really feel like a long time when I'm doing it like not on camera. So I just announced what the first Black Friday bundle is. It is free over 50. Awesome. Thank you. They're from Walmart. Yay. Hi, Mimi. Okay, awesome. All right, so we're gonna get started. So for today's coverage, I'm gonna show you guys like what I normally do for just like a mom on the go makeup look. We've been running errands like all week, and honestly, I haven't worn makeup at all week. But we're going out to dinner tonight, and I was like, I need to put on some kind of makeup. So I might as well go live with my besties, all 300 of them. So here we go. So when I have to do my makeup and I'm not really feeling it, but I know that I want to look presentable, I want to look, I don't know, put together, I still want to look flawless, especially if you like run into people. It's always when you like don't get ready that you run into like everyone and their brother. Have you noticed that? It's like when you're looking your absolute like most hot mess, you like are driving the hot mess express and people are like, hey, and you're like, oh. So this is what you should do so you don't run into people like that. So every single day, each Black Friday bundle will be announced the day before. 2 presenters. So I know them all right now, but I am not going to tell you. But if you do want to be the first ones to know, because I think there's only 3 of us actually that know them all. So make sure that you sign up for my texting subscribe thingamabobber. Yes, it's pouring. That's why it's so dark, and that's why this lighting is terrible, so I apologize. But we're going to put on our concealer. I have a ton of it on here. We're going to use the shade Velour for this step, and now this is what I do. So I like to kind of slowly take that concealer, and then I like to focus it on my under eyes mostly, and then wherever I experience like any redness or any discoloration, so I usually kind of like place it along here and then along my jawline and then a little bit on my forehead, and whatever's left over I'll just kind of wipe onto my Blending Bud by Younique. So this is a small one, so when you buy them you get 2, the large and the small, and I love these for just super fast, incredible coverage. They help to minimize the appearance of pores, they help to minimize your fine lines increasing from showing through, and look at, see this blemish? Bye-bye. Where'd you go? But seriously, how incredible is this concealer? So this is called the Skin Perfecting Concealer. I'm using the shade Velour, and when I'm doing my super fast coverage where I want to look presentable, but I don't really want to put on a ton of makeup, or say you work early. I know there's a ton of you guys that wake up at like 4 a.m. What time do you guys wake up? Who wakes up the earliest for work? Let's have a little contest. Who is the earliest riser of these viewers right now? I was talking to a woman, where was I? Someone's party. We were talking about makeup, and she was like, I have to be out the door by 4 a.m. So I'm getting ready in pretty much the dark. And I was like, oh my gosh, 4:30. Oh man, who else? Can someone beat 4:30? 5 a.m. to get to the gym? Ooh, girl, you are like my motivation goals right there. I wish I could be one of those people. 4:30, you guys, you're killing me. I was up by 6. I know I was up by 6 today, and ooh, good Lord, I was tired. 4 a.m., Mimi, you're winning. 3:30, jeez Louise. See what I mean? That's so not right. Like, no one should get up before the sun. You know what I mean? Like, come on, get it together. So, for you ladies that just commented, I feel like you guys are gonna really love this routine. 1, because I'm not kidding, I wish you guys could be standing on this side looking, because I'm looking at a mirror and I like can't see anything. I'm like, am I doing this right? Like, thank God for this camera, because I'm literally looking at you guys while I'm doing this. 3:40. My gosh, you guys are insane. These companies need to be shut down. I know, so crazy. 2 a.m. Terry, you need to go to bed right now. Oh man, 6:50, nice. You are living the dream. 4 a.m. Oh my gosh, you're up by 10. Get out of here, Laura. Retired. You earned it, Donna, sorry. Butchered your name. 1:45. Goodness gracious. That's crazy. All right. So all of you early risers, I feel like this is the routine for you. All we did was I took my Skin Perfecting Concealer, put it all over my face, just as you saw, and look at how great that coverage is just by itself. I love this. Remember that angry blemish that was right there? Look at how it's just totally camouflaged. My dark circles are already starting to be hidden, and all we've done are these 2 things, Skin Perfecting Concealer and the Blending Bud by Younique. Those 2 things are incredible. Okay, so now how to set it. This is perfect for setting your makeup if you do not have oily skin, or if you're just doing super minimal makeup. I'm taking the Mineral Touch Pressed Powder, and this is in the shade Scarlet. So this is the lightest shade, and the reason we're using the lightest shade is because we want it to also highlight our under eye, so it's gonna make us look a little more wide awake than we may appear. also going to set our concealer. So instead of baking, if you don't have oily skin, you can do this step. So we always want to set your concealer no matter what kind of makeup or what kind of skin you have, whether it be dry skin, oily skin, you name it. And I'm just taking this one's from Walmart, this beauty blender. I'm just taking this, I'm just like tapping it all over my face. So this guy you can get at Walmart, but this guy you're gonna wanna get Mineral Touch Pressed Powder. It's on my website, RheaHopeBeauty.com. It's gonna be under foundations. So although it is a foundation, we're still gonna use it to set our makeup, and it's also gonna help to prevent any of those fine lines and creasing from coming through, and it's gonna also absorb some of that natural oils or natural dryness that's gonna push against our foundation. So once we've done that, you're just gonna take a very fine brush. I love using the fan brush for this just because it's so soft and flexible. This is also by Younique. And I'll just fan some of that away just for any excess because we want it to look very melted. All right, so now you see how crazy and discolored my face looks, right? We ain't going out like that. We're also gonna set everything else, give us a little more coverage and make us look super flawless all day. So now I'm gonna take my Mineral Touch Pressed Powder in the shade Satin, and we're gonna take it on a gigantic kabuki brush. Now, usually I would always pat like this, but for this instance, we're going to sweep like this, like circles, a little heavier of a hand than we normally would, and that's because it's applying it thicker than we normally would if we were just patting like this. Now, this again is the perfect routine if you have dry skin. What is that? Oh, there we go. I was like, what's happening? It's too dark to see. I feel like I'm getting ready at 3 a.m. right now. So this is like a perfect testament. If I could do this, dark, so can you. But, so we're just going to go over everything just like so. And see how I'm kind of like swirling it on? And then we'll kind of go back and forth between pushing and tapping it on and swirling. And then always bring it down the neck. What did I miss? So Rebecca, all I have on my face right now are these two products. The Skin Perfecting Concealer in the shade Velour, and we used the Mineral Touch Pressed Powder. We did the shade Scarlet to set everything. And now we're taking the Mineral Touch Pressed Powder in the shade Satin for all over. And we're using a big kabuki brush. If you want the link to this, just send me a message and I can give it to you. All right, so once we have that, now we have gorgeous, full coverage, and it's so light, you guys. It doesn't feel like anything on your skin at all, and it doesn't look like you're wearing a ton of makeup. Honestly, you're wearing two things, concealer and pressed powder. That's it. We just used it all over instead of just on our under eyes. So now that we've done all of that, now we're gonna do, yes, you could absolutely do this for dry skin. The concealer is incredibly creamy, so any skin type can use the concealer. All right, so now we are going to contour a little bit just to give our face some structure. And I know some people are like, oh my gosh, I have to get ready at 3 a.m. I'm not gonna contour. I promise you, once you start contouring, you're gonna be like looking at yourself at lunchtime, 10 a.m. and you're gonna be like, wow, I feel really like pretty today. Like I feel really put together. And it really does not take a lot of time. So you're just gonna take the tapered blusher brush by Younique, and this brush does it all for you. You don't need to be good at contouring. You don't need to be all expertise in it. All you need, tapered blusher brush. This guy from Younique, and we're using the Beachfront Bronzer in the shade Hermosa. So we're gonna take this, and we're just going to slowly start to go around our hairline, just like so, and kind of work it in like this. And what this does is it not only gives your face some warmth and some shape, but it also is making you not look so washed out from using concealers and powders and things like that to contour your nose. You're just squeezing it, run it down the sides of your face. And you guys, when I'm not live, this whole routine takes me 3 minutes. 3 minutes, that's it. So if you're looking for like the routine of boom, 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 get out the door, this is it. All right, so now to add a little bit of blush, because we don't want to look washed out, but I love this blush color because it makes you look really like glowy and really pretty. So this is the pressed blush in the shade Supple. It's like this gorgeous peachy blush color, but I love it because it has this really gorgeous sheen to it. So it acts as like a blush and a highlight all in one. So see how it kind of just really brings out your bone structure? And this color is really pretty. It doesn't look too red, doesn't look too pink. It's just like a very pretty peach. Yay, hello, I know I've missed you guys too. No foundation today. Not today. All right, so we're just gonna tap this on. This brush is also by Younique. I swear by our brushes, you guys. If you have yet to grab them, you definitely need to invest in the brushes. I've had all of these brushes since I started 4 years ago. I've not had to replace not one brush from Younique. All of them are the same. They wash incredible. They wear amazing. They're incredible. So only thing that I replace are my blending buds. I replace these about every like 18 months or so. So that's the only thing I replace. But these are only $17 and you get 2 of them. Hi, Donna. Is Sisterly still a thing? Yes, it is, but it's out of stock until December. So we just have a few more weeks. That's my favorite blush color. Oh, I can't wait to start using it again. I don't like using things you guys can't get. I don't feel like that's fair. Like there's nothing like more like depressing than watching someone you're like, I can't get that. These are from Walmart. I set my makeup with the Mineral Touch Pressed Powder in the shade Scarlet. All right, so now for our brows, we're just gonna comb them through with our spoolie side. Now we're gonna flip this pencil around. And now at 3 a.m., you are not gonna wanna spend all that time doing your eyebrows, but you still want to give your eyes some structure, some shape, make your eyes look larger. So we are gonna take that moment, this few moments, and fill them in. So all I do is I follow the natural shape and direction that my brows already go in. And it makes such a huge difference, you guys, on taking that few extra minutes to do this step. Makes your eyes look so much larger, and it makes it look like you have your life put together. I joke, but seriously, it just really takes that makeup up a notch. Makes it look so much cleaner, versus so much more messy, and then it makes it look like you have so much more room for activities right here for all the eyeshadow. Aw, thank you, Patricia. I appreciate that. Yay, Allison, welcome to the real show. All right, so we're gonna do our eyebrows, and then I'm gonna show you this eye look for all my ladies who are not like huge eyeshadow girls, but you still want something to put on your eyes that looks really pretty and that's really easy and that doesn't take much blending at all, and that you can do with only like one brush. All right. Patricia, you're like my hype girl. Look at these hearts. Thank you. All right, so once we've done this, and again, this is the brow pencil in the shade Medium. And if you have been nervous on doing your brows, I highly recommend to grab this pencil. It's the perfect learning tool. It makes it so easy, so fast. I highly recommend it. All right, and if you need any color matches too, I don't know if I've even mentioned this, but if you're not sure what concealer to get or you're not sure what color brow pencil to get, just message me and I would love to help you. Missy, grab this pencil. I swear it makes it so stinking easy. And then if you feel like they look too dark, what you can do too is take this spoolie side and just kind of comb through, just like this, and it lightens it up. You could do a little heavier of a hand. I like when they look a little more bold. I feel like it really frames my face nicely. And this is actually my hair color. Like my root color is actually that dark. So I like it. Thin eyebrows, you're gonna love this pencil, I swear. Awesome, hi Kimberly, welcome. All right, so now for the palette. So who out there is not like a huge eyeshadow girl, or who wants a palette that when you put on your eyeshadow, people aren't like, oh, nice eyeshadow, but you wanna look pretty. I get it, like I'm the same way. I don't want like a huge palette that I feel like I have to like look dolled up every time I use it. I want just to be able to have like a go-to eye look that looks pretty but doesn't look too like over the top, you know what I mean? So this palette is the one for you. So these are the colors: Gingerly, Covetous, Optimistic, and I skipped that one because I forgot the name of it. Can you tell I'm out of my... Idealistic. There we go. Idealistic. All right. I was gonna say, can you tell I'm out of my loop, my groove? I usually do these lives like every day, and I haven't been live in like a while. Anywho. So here we go. I see lots of hands. So I feel like you guys would all love this. It doesn't matter what color eye you have. You got green eyes, brown eyes, blue eyes, gray eyes. It does not matter. Hazel eyes. This palette you can do. So if you don't wear eyeshadow often, this will be the perfect palette for you. You can use one color, all of the colors. I'm gonna show you how to use all of them using one brush. So this is the blending brush by Younique. I love this brush for basically for fast coverage. Let's just call it that. So we're gonna take the blending brush, and we're gonna take this color right here, which again, what did I say it was called? Idealistic. There we go. I don't use it very often, but this is the color Idealistic what we're gonna take. So this color is not metallic, but it's not matte. It has like an almost like a gorgeous kind of sheen to it, but it's a very soft taupe color. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna tap it in that color Idealistic, and we're gonna take it on the blending brush, and we're gonna put this all over the lid, all over the brow bone. You don't gotta be neat and tidy with this. I don't care if you have hooded eyes, small eyes, large eyes, you name it. You're just gonna pop it on. How come you don't use the BB cream instead of concealer for all over more coverage? So Renee, I personally have oily skin, so the BB Flawless to me makes me even more oily if I were to use it all by itself, but also the concealer is more coverage than the BB Flawless. So you can absolutely use the BB Flawless and do the same exact routine you just saw me do, especially if you have if you have dry skin, but you're not gonna get the same amount of coverage that you're gonna get from using the concealer. This concealer is opaque, meaning you cannot see through it. So I prefer using the concealer for all over for just really fast coverage, because you know it's going to be flawless and full coverage, but you know it's not also going to take a ton of time to blend it in and blend it out. So hope I answered the question. All right, so once we've popped that all on, and you see how it kind of gives us this really pretty taupey color, and we're not being too neat and tidy with it. We're just kind of popping it all over. Kind of go like this on this outside corner. I always say think rainbow, rainbow, zigzag when you're doing your eyeshadow. That kind of helps where to know where to put it and how to kind of put it on. So rainbow, rainbow, zigzag, and you just do it really quickly. All right, so now once we've done that, now we're gonna take our finger and we're gonna grab this color right here, which is Covetous. It's this really gorgeous, kind of bronzy glowy color, but what I love is that it almost looks like a bronzer, but it's really like softer. It's not so metallic, and it's not a shimmer at all, and it does not matter if you have fine lines or wrinkles on your eyes. This is gonna look so pretty on you. It draws the attention to the eye without overpowering it. So we're just taking our finger and we're popping that all over just like that. And now we're gonna take another finger and we're gonna grab this color right here, which is Optimistic. It's a champagne color right there. And you're just going to simply pop this on the inner corner, just like that. It doesn't need to be neat and tidy. You can always clean it up with your blending bud, just like that. And then we are gonna grab a second brush, but this one's not by Younique. This is a Morphe 432 brush. And we're gonna grab this right here, which is Gingerly. And we're gonna take that and we're just gonna line underneath with it just on this outside corner, just to give it more of a like finished eye look. Also is very flattering with your mascara when you get to that step. So just like so. See, just kind of like smokes it out ever so slightly. All right. Eyes are done. How fast and easy, I'm telling you. This is the eye routine. If you have just minimum minutes to get ready, this is what you want to do. All right, so now we're actually gonna set our makeup, and then we're gonna do our mascara. So setting spray, so crucial for setting your makeup. It really takes away that makeup-y look or the powdery look and helps everything to stay in place all day, especially if you're waking up at 2:30 or 3 a.m. to get ready for work. You're gonna want to be rest assured that your makeup's gonna look good at 2 o'clock or whatever 8 hours is after you get off of work. I'm really bad at math. Does the palette let you know what colors to put where? Yes, so each palette comes with stickers. So you can put your stickers up here, and the general rule of thumb is usually that you will do a lighter color for inner corner, darker color for outer corner underneath, and then you have like a star of the show color for your lid, and then you have a crease color or a base color for the crease. So if you're not sure what colors to grab, that's why you got me, girl. Message me a selfie or just let me know what you're going for. Are you wanting fast coverage, easy coverage? Are you wanting full coverage? Do you have dry skin, oily skin? Do you get up at 5 a.m. and you want something that can just throw on? Tell me about your lifestyle. Tell me about what your preferences are. That way I can give you an accurate recommendation. And that's not just for mascara and eyeshadow, that's for everything. For foundation, lip colors, you name it, just let me know what you're going for. Does your setting spray contain any alcohol? No, it does not. No alcohol, it does not burn, does not sting, does not smell. It's good. I like the rain. Yeah, I like the rain. I was gonna say, I just don't like it when it rains too much. I'm okay with one day of rain. The color that I put on my eyelid was the shade Covetous. I'll go over what's on my eyes again in 1 second. So right now I put on my eye primer, which always helps to hydrate my lashes, which helps them grow. And then I'm going in with my 4D mascara, which gives me insane length and volume. So you can pick your palette, and then you can also pick your choice of mascara with this month's Kudos. So you get to choose. Aw, thanks, Donna. What color did you put? Oh, wait. I already read those. If I miss anyone's comment, just comment it again. All right, so for this 4D mascara, you could do as many coats as you want, but what I love about it is that it has dual bristles on it. So you have the shorter bristles that have the fibers, and then you have the longer bristles that have the gel. So you're getting insane length and volume with every stroke. It's completely buildable, so you can do as many coats as your heart desires, and you get the most insane lashes. It's so incredible. There's no fallout of the fibers at all. It's incredible for sensitive eyes. And it's really great if you wear contacts. You don't have to be worried about your fibers falling out. So that is 2 coats of the 4D. And my eyelashes literally touch my eyebrows. Do they have a cream shadow? Yes, we do. And they are so good. They're some of my absolute favorites. I try to be good about answering back the messages. I feel like I'm having a bad hair day today. All right, so now for lips. So who saw, or who didn't see, I should say, the reveal for the Black Friday bundle. So we announced the first bundle, which launches on the 22nd of this month. So 22nd, which is in like a couple days. I read someone's comment. What exact colors did you sport in the Kudos this month? So Kudos is, message me and I can give you the list to that. My 4D clumps all the time. So Nancy, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna get the lash brow comb and use this metal side, comb through your lashes before and or after. Thank you, I know, I'm so excited to show you guys the new house. Yes, and Lacey, huge thing for large pores is your skincare routine. So message me and I can give you a skincare regimen that's really great for large pores. Okay, so now for the Black Friday bundle. So the 22nd it launches. It's only good for the one day. It's $34. It launches at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You're going to want to go right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com. That's where you're going to want to buy it. If you want to be alerted and be given the direct link as soon as it's launched, let me know. And I can give you my little texting subscribe thingy. It's super easy. All you have to do is text. Here, I'll type it out so you can see it. You text RheaHope to the number 83361. So you're going to text RheaHope to 83361 and that will opt you in to receive the text message on each day when they release whatever bundle it is. Julie, you're going to want to make sure that you really exfoliate that area. You can also make sure that you remove any of the peach fuzz in that area. That also really helps. Sorry, what color would it be in the BB cream? Jamie, you'd be the shade Honey. What do you do if your 4D gets flaky as the day goes on? So I would use my setting spray on your lashes beforehand. Okay, so now how to use the new Black Friday bundle. So it comes with one lip exfoliator. This is the peppermint flavor one that was launched last year. That's a limited edition and I love it. But I believe the one that launches in this one is either a specialty scent or it's the regular, which is incredible. But I love these because they are like more of a sugar scrub. There's like minimal crazy ingredients in it. So I love that it's just very easy to use. I love that it's a pen, also swivels so you can turn it up or down. So I apply it on the bottom lip and then I'll massage it in with my finger. And this is going to not only remove any makeup that's on there, it's also going to exfoliate your lips, obviously, because it's a lip exfoliator. But what I also love about it is it's drawing the blood to your lips, so it actually is helping your lips look more plump before you do your lipstick. So if you struggle with having really like tiny, thin lips, grabbing a lip exfoliator is gonna change your lip game. Oh, it's so good. And it removes all that dead skin, so you get like these baby soft lips. So if you struggle with your lips like cracking or looking really peely, the lip exfoliator is gonna be amazing. You can also use it at night before bed for a longer, more prolonged, plump, soft lips. So if you struggle with just really dry lips, using this guy every single night. All right, so the next step after we do our lip exfoliators, I'm gonna go with my lip liner in the shade Prudent, and we're gonna fill it all in. Do you know how long women have been using makeup? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I could take a guess. I thought I read the scrub is chocolate flavored. Ooh, nice. I actually don't know. I forget. I just held the packaging and I let the makeup artist do it on me, so I don't really remember what it was. But I do remember the lip butter because I was trying to convince them to let me have it. I was like, can I take this home? They're like, no. It's like, please. It was so good. Oh, it was so pretty. All right, so lip liner all the way on, and I filled in my entire lip with that. And that is because these guys are smudge proof. They make your lips look plumper, and they give you a really gorgeous color payout. So that was Prudent all over. Now I'm gonna take the lip butter. So this is not the exact one that comes in the Kudos, but this one is gonna be a little bit fairly close. This is the color Sunrise Glow, but it is not the color that comes in the Kudos. That one is gonna be a limited edition. All the lip butters that were launched, are all kind of like have this sheen to them. The one that's in the Black Friday bundle has no sheen. I don't wanna say it's matte because it's a lip butter, but there's no like glitter to it or anything like that. So instead of getting this like reflective, it doesn't do that. It just gives you this really pretty hydrated, almost like a lip gloss without the stickiness, which is really cool. But I love these lip butters. They glide on. If you're not like a huge lipstick person, you're gonna love these because they're not a lipstick. They're like a chapstick is the best way to describe it. But what I love about them is they completely hide the lip line. But how pretty is that? So this is actually the color that's like the closest thing I could get to what's launched. I played around with a few different combinations and I felt like this was the closest. So this was Prudent and Sunrise Glow, but it's still not quite the same because there's still like some kind of sheen to it. But the one that launches on Black Friday, there's no sheen to it. It's so pretty. I'll post my picture in the comments when I get off here of me wearing it at corporate so you can see what it looks like. Just lip scrub for the first Black Friday? No, you get two things. You get the lip exfoliator and the lip butter. They're not like a lip bonbon because they're more like buttery. They're more like creamy. I actually like them way more than the lip bonbons. The lip bonbons were really drying on my lips. What time is it? I don't know. I have no idea. It's like 4, I think. If Taffeta is out of stock, I'd actually just go up to the shade Satin. It's extremely similar. It's same like family. It's just ever so lightly darker, but like totally get away with it. No, they don't bleed at all. They're not like a lipstick. They're more of like a chapstick. They're like exactly like a chapstick, but more hydrating. Is your lip liner just well used or do they? No, yeah, I've had this one forever. It's my favorite color. They usually look like, let's see if I have a newer one. They're usually, where's one that's not used? They're usually like this size. So I've clearly used mine, but they usually are like full pencil sizes when you buy them. I use chapstick all the time in the winter. My lips still get chapped. So Shauna, you're gonna love these lip butters. They're more intensified, they're more intensified than a chapstick. So if you struggle with dry lips or cracking lips, you're gonna love these because you still get that gorgeous color payout, but you don't have to deal with like the transferring in the lipstick and like all that mess. You just simply get this. And you don't need to even use a lip liner with them. You can pop them straight on. There's no transferring, or no bleeding, sorry. With Velour Spray Foundation, what face powder should I use? Patricia, send me a selfie so I can give you a recommendation. See, your hair's back. My hair? Oh, is it down? Hello. Okay, so I think I answered all of the questions. This name of this lip butter is Sunrise Glow, but I would highly recommend to make sure, no, you could buy as many bundles as you want, Chris. So if you have people you're shopping for in your family, I highly recommend to grab multiples of them. This bundle that's launching on the 22nd is only $34. And every day it's something different. And it's gonna be around the same price point. I don't think it'll go over, I don't wanna talk out of my butt, but it won't go over $100. Everything will be less than. I love your hair this way, thanks. Yes, it comes the 22nd, exactly. Comes the 22nd, it's only for the day. So once that bundle is sold out, it's gone forever. So make sure that you set your reminders the 22nd, and then every day at 6 a.m. from the 22nd to the 30th, these bundles come out. And I forgot to mention, if you buy 7 out of the 9 days of bundles, you also get a little brush kit for free. And it's really cool. It comes with the Kabuki brush, the liquid foundation brush, I think the fluffy crease brush. It comes with all 3, and instead of the handles being black, they're this gorgeous purple color. But such a good deal. So you get something for free if you buy 7 out of the 9 days. Just the only thing, my only warning with it is they will sell out extremely quickly. So I highly recommend to make sure that you're setting your alarms really early so you don't miss out. I've had people that buy 6 days and then they're like, I can't buy the 7th day, it keeps selling out. I'm like, you gotta wake up earlier. So make sure that you are setting those alarms. You can always hop on the website even earlier to get in line. You want to see the back of my hair? My haircut isn't that new. New-ish, maybe. No, you can't buy all days at once. You have to buy them individually, unfortunately. I wish they would do that, but yeah, it's a surprise. So every day it's a surprise. There is free shipping at $50, however. So what I would start to do right now is I would start to make your list. Figure out what you're wanting to get, so that way when you go to buy the bundles every day, you can add something on each day to get the free shipping. So for example, excuse me, say you're wanting the concealer, I would wait till the 22nd, I would grab this bundle, and then I would add the concealer, and boom, you have free shipping. Then the next day, say that bundle is, I'm not gonna do any hints, I'm really trying not to blow it, but say that bundle is something, and you have been wanting the setting spray. Add that one on, boom, you have free shipping. So you never have to pay for shipping for the 9 days, and you slowly start to get everything you need. Plus you can buy multiple bundles, and they're perfectly gift wrapped already when they come to you, so you can simply just put them underneath the tree. I believe, yes, you can do faster shipping on them. What about the brushes? So you will get the brushes for free if you buy 7 out of the 9 days of bundles. The new bundles are announced every day before, but I know what they all are. So as soon as I get the green light from corporate to announce it, I will be sending out my text notifications. So make sure that you are signed up for those. All you have to do is text Rhea Hope to 83361. Everything gets launched at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every single day. They're from Walmart. Does anyone else have any questions? I feel like it's just Q&A. You're so welcome. If you guys need to be color matched or you need any recommendations for any of the bundles, make sure that you message me so you know your colors. That's all I'm going to say. But I hope you guys all have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'm so excited for Black Friday. You guys are going to get so much awesome stuff. Such a huge discount. I'm so pumped. So message me if you guys have any questions, need any recommendations. I'm not telling you what any of the days are, so don't even ask. But make sure that you sign up for the texting subscribe so that you don't miss out. So it's super easy. All you have to do is text Rhea Hope, all one word. Hold on if my phone will do it. Rhea Hope, all one word, to the number 83361. So as if you were gonna send a text message what time's dinner? So that phone number is 83361, and then you're gonna text Rhea Hope, all one word. So I'll see you guys soon. Most likely tomorrow. Hopefully we have more light to be able to do a proper tutorial. But yeah, I love you guys. See you soon. Bye.